Hello everyone and welcome back to another Cadenator gaming video. Today we are playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 and we are going to try and get, English is hard, trying to get the tier 6 Monkey Paragon Monkey Ace. That was a lot of words. We're trying to get the final upgrade for the Monkey Ace, the Goliath Doomship, and it looks amazing. I have no idea what to expect, but the Monkey Ace is one of my favorite towers of all time because the Flying Fortress is incredible. The Sky Shredder is super fun. I don't use the Tsar Bomb, but it's cool anyway. So let's get straight into this. Well, I feel like the first thing we should place is probably a plane. Even though they're probably not the best thing to start off with, we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to do Wing Monkey. I honestly don't really know what Wing Monkey does, but he follows the balloons when I do that, so I think it's good, but I don't really know. As usual, the tactic for this is going to be build as many monkey aces as possible, but before that, we're going to be banana farming like crazy. It's much more important to start off with a strong banana farm game than a monkey ace game, because the monkey ace, we just had to build a bunch of them later. The banana farms we need right now, because we need to be able to get those really good upgrades as soon as possible, such as Banana Central and Monkeynomics. I also have Benjamin with me this time. I don't know if I used him last time we did this for the Monkey Engineer, but he gives bonuses to your banks, so he's actually really good. He's also, in general, just one of the better monkey heroes in this because he gives you money, and the other ones are just, eh. The only other good one is Sawda, I think. Anyway, the one with the swords. Well, this might take a second. The Monkey Ace is one of those towers, it takes a second before it's good. It starts off pretty not great. But once you give it enough time, it is a beast. And that banana farm is almost invisible. Speaking of hiding towers and you place them, does anybody else, and I am 99% sure that everyone has done this, whenever they place their sniper, they like hide him in the woods. That way he's like an actual sniper and he's hiding. I've always done that because that's where you would put a sniper monkey in real life. So, not that there's real sniper monkeys. Well, something tells me this is going to be a pretty slow start. So I might check in a little bit later once things have started to speed up with the banana farms and monkey aces. Well, we have got 3 planes and 3 banks. We also have Benjamin, who, after talking about hiding sniper monkeys, I decided to hide Benjamin. So, see if you can find him. I doubt you literally cannot see him on the screen. He is right there, and I am pretty proud of that. Good old Benjamin, the sneaky one. Freaking that we're getting pretty close to the Moab, I probably should get something to destroy him. Yeah, there we go. Ha! Those planes will destroy him. Oh, easy. Easy. Okay. Now's the fun part. Free play. We are in easy mode. Once again, this is more about seeing the tier 6 tower than seeing how good I am at Bloons. I decided that these 3 planes, because they're my first 3, and they're one of each path, those are going to be the tier 5s that we're going to make, and then we'll go on from there. But we still need to focus on making more banks, as right now that is more important than getting our planes. Oh, by the way, I got a new mic, so if this sounds a lot better than the video I released last week, don't be surprised, because one, it's a new mic, and I just bought the wrong upgrade. Well, that'll be Banana Central. I can tell you that. That was a blonde moment. Got distracted, guys. I'm sorry. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, microphone. I got a new mic because I knew I was going to get back into this, and I wanted to get back in and kind of go for it. Get a new mic, kind of restart the system a little bit. And the first video I did last week just was a disaster because I forgot to press buttons. I forgot to turn things on. It was just a disaster. But, you know what? I just need to post it to get it done with. Okay, I really need to focus on actually making sure I don't die. So let's get that upgrade. Ah, Spectre. I love that path. That path is just so good. Those planes are just... they're just amazing. There's no other way to put it. Alright, I think we're going to call it good on the banks for now. I think we're going to try and get some better planes going, as well as getting the tier 5 banana farms, as I'm a little worried that we're going to get to a hard wave and I'm going to lose, and that would just... I really don't want to restart. I love this game. I mean, I don't mind playing it over and over and over, but I don't feel like restarting. On top of getting a new microphone, I also got a new jacket. I don't know what you guys think. Got it for my birthday. So yeah, that just randomly came to mind. Yeah, I guess I'll get back to upgrading my banana farms. And we now have both Banana Central as well as Monkeynomics. So we are sitting really good money-wise. I think that's about all we'll do on the farm side of things. I think now it is time to go crazy and build a just ridiculous amount of monkey aces. That's what you do whenever you get that tier 6 Monkey Paragon. You have to build so many that by the time you're done, you're sick of them. Actually, you're not, because you're just so excited to see what the tier 6 one is. You're ready. I also want to remind you that for every single one you have, they add to the tier 6 tower's ability. So he levels up essentially depending on how many you have. So the more monkey aces you have, the better he'll be. The less, the worse he'll be. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get Sky Shredder. And then in a second, we'll get the Zarbama. Yeah, that's totally how you pronounce that. And then we will go for the other one. While I don't like the Zarbama, I don't know why I said that with a Russian accent. Well, I do, but he looks awesome. That plane is just so cool. I mean, the ability's pretty cool. Drops a giant bomb, which I don't know how good it is because I don't use it that much, but I'm sure it is really good. I mean, what does the description say? A very, very large bomb. Wow, that helped a lot to figure out how good that is. Oh, sweet. And now we have... yeah, we have all of them. And I am going to put a village so this one can see camo. Because I looked it up, all tier 6 towers can see camo. But this tier 5 tower does not have the camo line. But I still want to be able to see camo because the last thing I want to do is lose. And so now we're good and we can pop all kinds. I am like 99.9% sure. I also want to remind you that this upgrade costs 765,000. That is a monstrous amount. And so it is definitely going to take us a second to get there, but we are not stopping until we get there. Or the game might just lag out because what's going on the screen is pretty insane. The good thing is I'm pretty sure the upgrade is technically based on the amount of money you spend as well as the total pop count. And since these are the only guys I have so far, their pop count is going to be the best you get, essentially. The only problem I'm having is I don't know where to put all these planes. Oh, there's the bad. There is now no more bad. Well, that tells you how good the plane is, in my opinion, if that's how quickly they destroyed a bad. I think we can only fit, like, 1 or 2 more. I think this might be the last one we can put on there. Oh, I saw it turn gray first. Yeah! Alright, I think that's our last one. I don't see anywhere else to put one. Yeah, no, I think that's the max we're gonna get. So now we play the waiting game of trying to get 760. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. 765,000 coins. We're already a third of the way there, so we're making progress. But yeah, I will touch back with you when we have the money and are ready to build the Goliath Doomship. It is time. I officially have 769,000. I actually didn't have enough for the upgrade, but I realized I always get rid of all my other towers, so I got rid of the monkey village because I won't need it, and that gave me just enough at the start of wave 125 to purchase the Goliath Doomship. You may notice I moved it. So I had all 3 of the tier 5s right here because I thought it'd be cool to have them in a row, but then I realized I want it to be the center one. 1, because I thought that'd be cooler, and 2, I don't know what his path is. and I want it to be as centered as possible, so I felt like that was practical. But without further ado, I present to you the Goliath Doomship. He's level 62. I'm pretty sure the max is 75, so he's very high leveled. That is different. I've never seen that. Good thing. Okay, let me see. What are his paths? Okay, yep. Okay, you choose. That's from the centered path upgrade. You choose where that goes. You can change his direction, but this is what I'm curious about. That is a... What? 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 I have no clue what that is, but I can't wait to see it. Okay, before we even start, let's talk about the design of that. That is amazing. That thing looks terrifying. It looks unstoppable, and I'm pretty sure it is. Let us begin. I'm going to turn off auto start as we just want to see this thing roll. Yeah, I'd say it's doing pretty good. I still kind of want to see this bombing thing, so... Hold up. Is that what that does? He sends in fighters. Okay, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to slow it down so we can see it. Okay, let's see that again. Slow that down. So he calls in fighters, he launches them, and then they... Well, that is a really, really cool ability. I have never seen one like that. That's what I appreciate about these tier 6 towers, is the unique abilities they get. This one has, you know, the cool bombing run of those fighters, and the Monkey Engineer had the sentry tower that you can position and all that cool stuff. Well, as usual, I'm going to let this sit for a second, see how far our Goliath Doomship can get without any assistance, and I have a feeling it's going to be very, very far. Something tells me this guy might be the record setter out of all of our tier 6 towers. So I'm going to let this sit, and we'll see how this goes. I'll check back in who knows how long, honestly. With this thing, it might be a while. So he let me down. He didn't actually let me down. He got to round 197, but if you were paying close attention during the time lapse, I was assisting him. I was using the ability because after using it, and if you go back and watch it, I guess watch the time lapse slower, you can see that the ability single-handedly just wipes out everything. It almost totals an entire bad by itself. And I quickly realized once I started losing lives early, because I was losing lives pretty fast, and I was like, okay, he's not gonna make it very far unless I help him. So I provided a little bit of assistance for the Goliath Doomship, but all in all, it did good. I mean, it got to round 197, 300, almost 300 million pops. It did good. I appreciate the cool factor of this one, but I hate to say it is probably not the best one yet. I'm sure they'll keep coming out with better and better ones. I think the Monkey Engineer beat it, though, just because of that. I don't know, the sentries, I don't know what it was, but this one is still probably top 2, maybe top 3. I don't know for sure. It was pretty high upgraded, so kind of loses a little bit of leverage in the power of being in a top 2 position, but all in all, it's probably my favorite because of how it looks. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I could have built another Paragon already with all the money I had stored, so I don't know how far I could go one day. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should see how far I can get one day. Build all the Paragons, see if I can get to round who knows how far. Oh, but once again, guys, thank you for watching. And oh, before I end, let me guys know before I go, let me know what games you would like me to try, as this is the last Tier 6 tower they've come out with. There's no more for me to try out, which means I got to start a game. So I don't know what game you guys think I should try. I'll probably make a poll somewhere along the way. It's probably already happened this week. If it hasn't, you'll see it next week. No, there'll be a poll out before I post this video. But even then, leave a comment on what game you'd like to see me play. I love survival games. Minecraft Modded is really fun. Subnautica, something like that. Maybe you want to see me try something different. Maybe you have a suggestion yourself. So leave that in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.